Hello, everybody, and welcome to U.S. History. My name is Professor Scott Keys, and I will be your instructor for this course. The object of this video is just to introduce myself and provide a bit of overview about the course so that you know what to expect. Again, my name is Scott Keys. I'm your professor, and I am here to serve you and help you excel in this course as best as I possibly can. And so always feel free to contact me via email or phone, although email is the better way to get a hold of me. And I will do my best to get back to you within at least 24 hours, normally much sooner than that. If you do not hear from me within a 24-hour period, please email me again, as it means I probably did not receive the email. Also, anytime you do email me, please be sure to tell me which course you are in. I teach a number of courses here, and I just need to make sure that I know which course number and section number you are a part of. That way I can better serve your needs. A little bit about me. I currently hold a bachelor's and master's degree in U.S. history, and I'm currently working on a PhD at Claremont Graduate University. My focus and interests of study are America and the Holocaust, Japanese Americans during World War II, and presently I have been doing some work on the American West, the Civil War, and I'm also very interested in U.S. immigration during the 19th and early 20th century and the importance of whiteness and whiteness studies. So that's a little bit about me. There's a little bit more about me on the introductory page, which you can get the introductory forum on the discussion board, which if you have not yet done that, please make sure you go in there and provide a little bit of background about yourself. But as far as this class goes, the best way to know what to expect is to go through the syllabus. And I'm offering a little bit of extra credit right off the bat. For those of you who email me within the first 3 or 4 days of this course, just an overview of the syllabus as well as the content of this video, I will award you some extra credit points. The idea, of course, behind this is so that I know that you have read and understood the syllabus and that you have seen this video and know what the expectations are. But in my syllabus, I outline a lot of different things about my policies, including late work policies, plagiarism policies, and I also lay out a reading schedule, and it also states what your assignments are and when those assignments will be due. So please make sure that you read through that syllabus and understand what those policies are. I typically do not bend on my policies unless there's a really, really good reason to do so. So for example, my late work policy stipulates that I do not accept late work for any reason other than extreme emergency cases. And emergency situations do not include busy work and family schedules. They also do not include technological malfunctions. So if you have an assignment that's due, let's say at Sunday at 11:59 and you start the assignment at 11:30 and your computer shuts off for some unexpected reason, that would not constitute an emergency situation, would not warrant a late work. If for some reason, however, you had a medical emergency or a family death, or as I've had one student happen, their house burnt down, it's very tragic, these things constitute emergency situations. But if you feel like you have such an emergency, please contact me and we can work that out. All other policies are stipulated and laid out in the syllabus, so please read through that. Other things that I want to make sure that you are aware of is that this course and all courses begin on Monday and they will go until Sunday. Most of the time, major assignments, which you don't have too many of those, but major assignments will be due by Sunday at 11:59. Discussion boards tend to be a little bit different in that you will have a main post that will generally be uploaded by Thursday at 11:59 p.m., and then you'll have a subsequent response to another student by Sunday at 11:59 p.m. One of the things I want to make mention about with respects to these discussion boards is that I am looking for more than just a cursory overview of the material that we are covering. I'm looking for you to really dive deep into the content, make an argument, and support it with evidence from the readings, from the lectures, from the videos, from the interactive websites, whatever materials we happen to be working with. I'm really looking for you to interact with that content and not just provide a cursory overview. Okay? The same is to be true for the subsequent posts to another student. When you respond to another student, you are going to need to do more than just say, hey, I agree, and I liked what you said. You're going to also need to do more than just pose a question. You want to interact with that student's responses and posts. You want to do more than just ask a question. You want to provide your own commentary to whatever questions you happen to be posing in order to drive the conversation further. Now, each week I will do my best to respond to each of you, and I would anticipate and hope that you would respond to me as well, although any responses to me and my questions do not constitute a response to another student. So if and when you respond to my questions, which you should do, because oftentimes if I leave questions or comments, it's because I'm giving you opportunity to gain extra points. But if you respond to those, that does not count towards your response to another student. You'll still need to respond to another student. So if you have questions on the discussion board, you can contact me and I can clarify if necessary. Other than that, the PowerPoints that we have in this course are voice narrated, and as it says on the welcome message, in order to hear these, you'll need to view the PowerPoint in a slideshow, and then you'll be able to hear me speak the various lectures to you. So you'll want to designate time in order to hear those each week. Okay. Other than that, all the content is already loaded in there for you, so you can see what's coming each week. The syllabus, of course, also gives you an idea of what's coming. One thing you want to bear in mind as you do your assignments, both discussion boards and final paper and what have you, is that I do look for spelling, punctuation, grammar, clarity of thought, logic, and how sound your arguments are. So it's not just, what you have to say, it's how you're presenting that material. You have to be able to clarify yourself and make what you're arguing, make what you're saying understandable, which I don't think will be a big problem for most of you, but just wanted to let you know. So I think that pretty much covers everything I have here. I think between this video and the syllabus and the welcome message, you should be able to get everything you need. But if you have any questions, you can contact me through email. There's also in the discussion board a general questions area, which I check that about twice a week. But you can definitely post stuff in there, or you can engage one another in that forum as well. The other thing that you'll want to note, just for those of you who have never been on Blackboard before, when you are answering your discussion boards, you will not be able to see anyone else's posts until you post your own. So don't freak out if you get on the discussion board and you don't see anyone's posts. That's deliberately done because I want to make sure that other students don't steal other students' work. I have had that happen in the past, and this alleviates that. So just make sure that you post, and then you'll be able to see other students' posts. So again, with that, that's everything I have for you, and I will leave you here as I will leave you with all my other videos, and that is to go in peace, be warm and filled, may the force be with you, live long and prosper, and may the odds forever be in your favor. Be blessed, guys.